Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start with Bitcoin here on the daily for the channeling, where we have of course the channels taken as a base channel, of course taken from the wave 1 here, and based on the wave 2 we are looking at this base channel where the price has left of course the base channel as a signal for wave 3, ranging inside this corrective channel, leaving it as a first stage, breaking the base channel again as second stage, and entering of course the accelerations channel and hitting of course the midline of it as a third stage. And this is of course where you have to expect that the bull run or the impulse here normally has finished. And once you get out of the acceleration channel, this is your first confirmation of course that you have finished this impulse toward the upside. Getting back inside the base channel decisively is even much more stronger, I would say, confirmation that you finished this impulse towards the upside. Now we see the price coming of course back high and entering of course this base channel upper side and starting to range again in another corrective channel, which it was very interesting to follow it up, of course, in case we have, as we said before, triple 1-2s here, rather than just a 1-2 and 1-2 as, of course, a finished impulse here for 5-4-5. Of course, this is going to be reading somehow like a triangle, or it can be, of course, a truncated ABC here, but a much more higher possibility that it is a triangle WX and Y double 1-2, right? Finishing a wave 5 actually there, right, as of course an impulse here, 4 and a 5, and finishing this bull run potentially in this area. And that means right now, of course, once we see the price exiting of course this channel and entering again and breaking the new corrective channel, the next stage was to repeat itself, right? It was to repeat itself to break the base channel and of course use it as a support and then moving toward the upside again, of course, for higher prices, hitting of course this acceleration channel. Now you saw I bring those back to its place. Of course, it's not yet 100% sure, but of course, as you can see, the price has decisively again, of course, went down again towards lower prices. What is interesting here is the 123k 685 was hit like 100% in precision as an expected all-time high, since of course over than 1 year we are doing this channeling here, and we were watching it, and very interesting that the price has been 100% hit, and we move again back to the base channel. Is this a signal? Well, definitely yes, because this is an impulse. It somehow shows the direction is moving toward the downside for the later price action, at least as a zigzag. However, when you think, okay, it is a zigzag, you might think, okay, it is corrective. We might take the high again. Well, possible, you might go up again, but what if you get first, of course, double 1-2 with the zigzag and then you move down? Second thing is, if you take the high again, would it like be strong enough to continue? Maybe it's gonna take the high, take something just like as a one more leg toward the upside, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and then of course continuation toward the downside later on. So we have to be careful with it, of course. I don't see yet a very strong move towards the upside anymore. I see weakness. And if this, of course, is a very deep wave 4, I think the wave 5 will fail, of course, to reach the acceleration channel again. Yeah, and this is gonna finish, of course, a much bigger ABC here, or even like kind of like a structure impulsive one, but to finish, of course, in a big WX and a Y, I believe. So at the end, of course, in this price action right now, we are currently looking for something lower. Let's move inside the 2 hours chart, or before to the 2 hour chart. Let me just show you the bullish scenario that we were looking at. On the daily for the bullish scenario here, you are in 1, 2, 3. You're looking for a wave 4. The wave 4 still need, of course, to be kind of like a zigzag, therefore, because of the impulse, and of course continuation very massively toward the upside. But what you would like to see, of course, that the wave 5 breaks this decisively, of course, and moving toward the upside to hit the blue box at least 130k. It's not really necessary to hit the acceleration channel, but if you take the 130k, that would be more than enough. Another scenario that is left right now, which is higher possibility here, is the A, B, and a C toward the upside, expanding flat. We are looking here at W, X, and a Y. Now, I got someone asking me, is this a very shallow wave in comparison with the W? Well, yes, it is, but it can be, of course, it's a W, X, and a Y at the end. W, X, and Y, it doesn't have to be always perfect, but yeah, much more probable, like you would like to see the W and the Y matching each other's. Now, as I mentioned, even if you get like a zigzag here as a wave 4, you might get another structure here. It might be somehow like a zigzag structure, nobody knows. Or it can be expanding flat, or it can be any flat. Yeah? You might still get some range here. But what I would like to mention in this video today is that we are still inside this base channel right now, and we didn't leave it. We didn't proceed with the stage 2, yeah, to move toward the upside. So this is what I would like to mention. And of course, if we are still under this price and under those fib level, which is the risky zone, as you remember, the scary area that I mentioned. Yeah, so that is a big potential, of course, to move continuously toward the downside wave C. A, B, C, of course, bear market. This is a bear market that we are looking for. And imagine, we were already in a bear market looking for highs. Yeah. This bear market was an A, B, and C expanding flat. What is nice in expanding flat is your wave B goes even for new highs. And that's why you think, okay, that we might be in a bull run, but it is a wave B expanding flat. Now the last move for this can be a very massive wave C, and then of course start to look for a bull run from there potentially, as of course finished here wave 1. This is your ABC expanding flat wave 2. You're looking for a bull run, of course, for a wave 3 right now. Yep, so these are the possibilities right now for Bitcoin. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you final thing on the 15-minute chart, where we yesterday counted this, that we need a wave 5. Wow, we reach even the lowest target of a wave 5. That is very interesting. The lowest one, which is it means a lot, guys. It means a lot. It means that there is a lot of selling potential here, not just a little bit. Okay, the wave 5 is very extended and unfinished yet. So you have kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. It might be even more extended. So we have to be careful. This is a very strong signal. Okay, a very strong signal that this might be working, guys. So we have to keep the alert on, of course. That was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.